Like, it take a real motherfucker to get sober.
Entrepreneurship is a mindset. It's not necessarily what you do. Because I promise you, if you're doing it for the right reasons, you will be okay.
What do we know about trauma scientifically? It changes the chemistry in the brain.
We can relate to one another, you know. That's why this camaraderie is so awesome, because we just get it and we don't judge.
You can't fight new battles with old tactics. Your thoughts become your words become your actions become your character becomes your destiny.
What do you want to be remembered by when you're gone? What is Grounded fam? It's your boy Johnny Gio. Thank you guys for tuning in to the Grounded Phoenix YouTube channel and podcast. Welcome to my video diary. This is where I put my shit on blast in hopes of sharing something that may help someone in one way or another. And now this video right here is going to be about being impeccable with your word. One of the 4 agreements written by Don Miguel Ruiz in his book, The 4 Agreements. This book right here is super powerful, jam-packed with a bunch of wisdom in such a small book, to be honest. This piece of literature has helped me tremendously, and I highly recommend it to anybody that is in a recovery journey, or for anybody that's just looking to grow and looking to expand in knowledge or spirituality. The biggest reason I want to talk about this agreement in particular, it's because it's played a huge role in my recovery, and I think it can help you as well. But before I get started on the video, I would really appreciate if you respect and you find value in this content. Please share, please like, subscribe wherever you're tuning in from. I really do appreciate it, and it really does help the channel grow. All right, to get started, I'm going to read a sentence from the book to show you guys the power in our word. And it reads like this: every human is a magician, and we can either put a spell on someone, including ourselves, with our word, or we can release someone from that spell. Now, I don't know about you guys, but that is extremely powerful. For me, at least, I have come to understand and experience that everything I speak has come into existence. Now, to really understand that agreement, to be impeccable with your word, you kind of have to know what impeccable means. Now, I think everybody has an idea of it, but let's read the actual definition. And I wrote some notes down because your boy has short-term memory loss, long-term memory loss, all kinds of fucking memory loss. So, to be impeccable in accordance with the highest standard of priority. Let me read that again. In accordance with the highest standards of priority. Let that sink in. I don't know about you guys, but when I was drinking, I thought I had my priorities in check, and I was speaking as if I thought I had my priorities in check, but my words were not reflecting that. You see, every time I wanted to drink, every time I felt like I needed to get buzzed or drunk, I would always say to myself, I need a beer. I need a drink. Now that word right there, need, let me tell you guys the definition for that. To require something because it is essential or very important. Now, essential, I'm not going to go over that definition, don't trip. Now, for something to be essential in our lives, we're talking about food, water, air, shelter. Those are the things that are in the hierarchy. But why am I saying I need a drink? Now, as soon as I read this, everything fucking clicked for me. I was like, mind blown, completely mind blown. Like, what the fuck? Now, I read this book after I had some sober time, so I subconsciously was aware and impeccable with my words because of the things I was already doing. I just want to add that everybody's circumstances are different, right? Addiction, trauma, mental health, they all vary from person to person, experience, and so forth. So just because you know about the agreement to be impeccable with your word doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to cure you or fix everything, but it's definitely a dope, great tool to have whenever you need it. And I can most definitely guarantee that if you apply it to your life, you will find great benefit. And that's another thing. How the hell do you apply it to your life after being conditioned by society, conditioned by your circumstances and your environments, and being taught and certain agreements you made with yourself that you need something to feel better, to have fun, to enjoy yourself? How do you completely mindfuck yourself to be impeccable with your word and have your priorities straight so that you do not drink? I'm sure there's many ways to go about this, but I'm going to share with you guys what has worked for me. I'm a big fan of reprogramming my subconscious mind. First, you need to understand the difference between the conscious and subconscious mind. We need to know that the subconscious is constantly running about 90 to 95% of the time. We're oftentimes in autopilot, and that is our subconscious mind in work, accepting all information, right? Things that may not even pertain to us and who we are, but we're absorbing them. And that is why it is very important to be conscious. Notice what I said, conscious, not subconscious, conscious of the things we are consuming, whatever we're reading, whatever we're watching, whatever we're listening to, whatever energy we're surrounded by. All of these things affect our subconscious mind. So the sooner you're aware and conscious of your surroundings and the information you consume, the faster you'll be able to apply this agreement without even thinking about it. So by watching and listening to this podcast right now, you're taking the first step to reprogramming your subconscious mind and being able to apply this agreement to your life. If you find value in this content, please share, like, and subscribe. Thank you guys for tuning in. Much love. Peace.
I'll never be the same.